Too much caffeine. How do you guys like this little light setup? Makes me look more bald than I really am, I think. Or maybe I am that bald. Anyways, welcome to day 5. Today is the hardest day, which is why it is the last day. And let's get into it. It is all about storytelling. How do you tell a story in one frame? And this is why I got into photography in the first place. My backstory is a little weird, where I started with filmmaking and creating videos and then got into photography. Most people, I feel like, start with photography and then they get into video and film. But the reason why I got into photography is because photographers are known for composing their shots, composition, and having great composition, but then also telling a story in one frame is very, very difficult to do. In filmmaking, we have so many different elements that add to the story. We've got sound design, we have different locations, we have the way you cut to each scene, and the speed of it can further enhance and tell different things about the story. There's so many elements. And with photography, you got one frame and then that's it. It's a still image. If you're listening to this right now and you feel completely stuck, like how the hell am I gonna do that? Something to think about is portrait photography. People's faces, people's emotions can tell a story. If you can find someone to take a portrait of, or if you want to do some street photography and find a portrait of a stranger, it can be very powerful, especially when they're in certain locations. If you can go to a location and take a portrait of someone and get their raw emotion that connects with that location, it can tell a really impactful story. Use the compositional influencers to help tell that story. There's a reason why storytelling is day 5 is because I want you guys to use day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4 to help further enhance your story. I'm gonna announce the winners most likely on Monday. And just a reminder, the 3 prizes. We've got number 1, a one-on-one consultation with myself for an hour. I don't offer this in my courses at all. I highly recommend you take advantage of it. We can talk about literally anything that you want. If you wanna enhance your skills in photography or filmmaking or another kind of art form, we can talk about that. If you're struggling to get clients and you're struggling financially and you want to learn more about that, how do you create different revenue streams, how to get bigger clients, how much should you charge, what contracts should you have in place, all these different things on the back end, we can talk about that. So please take advantage of that 1-hour consultation. Number 2 is a $250 B&H gift card. Use it to purchase a piece of equipment, a lens, anything that you want. And number 3, we have a 13 by 17 print of your choosing. It could be one of my photos, it could be one of your photos, and I will ship it to you free of charge. So those are the 3 prizes. If this challenge has been fun and you want to keep going with this, I will be doing these challenges more often. But if you want to take your art form, photography or filmmaking, or any content creation in general, and you want to take it to the next level and make this a full-time position, I have just opened up my brand new course called The Creator's Blueprint. I'm really, really excited about it, and I think you guys would be very interested. If you are someone that is in a 9-to-5 now and want to make that transition to a full-time creator, or you are right out of college or in college and you're not really feeling college, you don't really know what to do after college, that's my story. I highly recommend you check out this course if you're slightly interested in becoming a full-time artist. I've been lucky enough to meet mentors that have taken my craft, filmmaking, and have taught me to turn it into full-time business, setting up multiple revenue streams and getting really, really big clients and consistent clients month after month after month. It's a 6-week course. We have 6 different modules or 6 different lesson plans. We have 1 a week, and it's 90 to 120 minutes, so an hour and a half to 2 hours of hands-on. And then we have a live stream Q&A later in the week. So this is extremely hands-on, 20 plus hours of hands-on teaching and lesson plans and talking to you. So we're getting 2019 set up for you. And I will be honest, I am not an expert in every single thing we talk about. So what I've done is I've brought on 3 guest experts that are in their specific field. So one of those guests is Sarah Snow. She's a viral content creator. She's a director, filmmaker, and editor for Jay Shetty and Lewis Howes. She averages like 2 million views per video. She gets like 300,000 shares per video, and this is her own content. This isn't for Jay Shetty and Lewis, who already have millions of followers. So she's getting millions of views on her own content. She's gonna teach us how we can do that too. What is the formula? How do we grow our audience? She's got 400,000 followers on Facebook. So she's gonna dive deep and show us the behind the scenes of how she does it and how we can do that too. We've got Nick Bare coming on to show us how to use Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube ads to help generate new clients and grow our audience and get our name out there. Nick Bare is the owner of a multi-million-dollar business, so definitely take advantage of him coming on. It's gonna be amazing. And then last but not least, we have Lewis Howes himself coming on. He's a New York Times best-selling author. He owns his own multi-million-dollar business. He's got one of the top 100 podcasts in the world. And he's gonna be coming on and showing us how to build our network, how to get really big, influential clients, because that is, he has done that his entire career. That's why he is as big as he is, by building relationships and networking. And he's gonna show us how to do that. Probably a bunch of other things, because he could go into so many different topics, because he's just a master at so many. So those are the 3 guest experts. You got 20 plus hours of hands-on learning from me, from them. This is a course that I've worked extremely hard on. I just see too many artists that are being undervalued and not so many talented artists. So many of you guys are so talented. We're all talented, and it's so unfair that we don't get paid nor make the money that we should really be making. It's not fair. And I feel like it's my mission to help and guide you into doing that. And I've been super lucky, super blessed that I have ran into these mentors that have taught me everything that I know, how to take your craft, turn it into a business. Because when I first started, I used to think that, hey, if I just put up amazing videos and amazing photos, like, I'm gonna make it and be fine. And just with all the content that comes out today, it's so hard to do that. And you have to have those things in place in the back end, on that business side, to really make this a full-time career, so that you feel secure and financially free and make 6 figures per year doing art. I mean, it's more than possible, and I want to show you guys how to do that. So it's very hands-on, and it's a very in-depth process. And this is, I won't lie, this is going to be only for very committed individuals. So if you're someone that's very committed in doing this, if you don't like where you're at right now and you want to take it to the next level and be secure and set and just crush 2019, 2020, 2021, then I do recommend this course. If you're kind of wishy-washy and you're just kind of like, you just do this for fun, then I'm probably not going to recommend this course, because we want really committed individuals, because that's going to make everyone else become better. It's a community. So you get lifetime access. You make it's a one-time payment. I do have a payment plan option. So if you don't want to pay in full, that's just like too much for you right now, I do have a payment plan option. It's a little bit more expensive in the long run, but it's a lot less for that upfront payment. If I'm talking to you right now and I'm describing you, click the link in the description and check this out, because it's gonna be huge. This is the first time teaching it, and every time I come out with it, there's gonna be new material, new guest speakers. I also cannot promise that the price is going to stay the price that it is. As we get more guest speakers and there's more content that's just put into this course, price is just gonna go up. So this is your chance. Get it now. It's a one-time payment and you have lifetime access, and we'll develop an awesome relationship together. My last filmmaking courses have been super successful. The feedback has been amazing, and this one's just gonna be even bigger and better. So hope to see you guys there. I hope you enjoyed this 5-day challenge, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.